women's part of Oklahoma and women's hoops. This week, the preview part of it includes Abilene Christian and the Wildcats. 23-10, 13-5 in the Southland Conference. And the late game this week at Wichita State and the Shockers, 20-18, 5-11 in the American League. All right, guys, we'll preview the Abilene Christian in the game at Washington State and the Shockers. Coming up next, Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't you dare go away. Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name's Harry James. Let's start with the home game this week. Midweek, midweek, early week game is against the Abilene Christian and the Wildcats, 23-10, 13-5 in the Southland Conference. Their final game last season was played against the Baylor Bears in the first round of the NCAA tournament, where they got housed, 95-38. Their head coach, Alex Goodnaw, 2001 grad from the University of Texas, Arlington, and is in her 8th season in charge of the Wildcats of Abilene Christian. With a record of 23-10 and 13-5, you would imagine they have a pretty solid team, and they do, with 2 double-figure scorers coming back, including Brenna Wright and Dominique Golightly. First, Brianna Wright, 11.8 points per ball game, 3.8 boards, 4.7 assists per ball game for the Bobcats. Also, Dominique Golightly, 13.4 points per ball game, 5.8 boards, 2.0 assists per ball game last season for the Wildcats of Abilene Christian. All right, next, the game at Wichita State and the Shockers, 12-18, 5-11 in the American. They lost to our rival Tulsa in the first round of the American tourney, 61-50 last season. Their head coach, Keith Adams, Southland College graduate, and is in her 3rd year in charge of Wichita State. 2 not quite double-figure scorers coming back for Wichita State, but pretty close, because Carla Bremard averages 9.9 points per ball game, 2.6 boards, 1.0 assists per ball game last season for the Shockers. This one not so close to double figures, but Stephanie Boughton still not bad with 7.1 points per ball game, 4.6 boards, 3.2 assists per ball game for the Shockers of Wichita State. Now the Sooners of Oklahoma, 8-21, 4-14 in Big 12 play. Lost in the first round of the Big 12 championships to Texas Tech, 104-84. Their head coach, Sherry Cole, a 1980 grad from Oklahoma Christian University, and is in her 24th year in charge of the Crimson and Cream. 2 double-figure scores coming back for Oklahoma this season. Oklahoma native Anna Lanusa, she wears number 22, and Taylor Roberson. We'll start with Anna Lanusa. 18.2 points per ball game for this young lady. 3.4 boards, 1.2 assists per ball game in just half a regular season for the Sooners. She did not play last year in the non-conference. But 30, Taylor Robertson did. 14.3 points per ball game, 3.3 boards, 1.3 assists per ball game last season for the Sooners of Oklahoma. All right, guys, that'll wrap it up for the preview part My name's Harry James. You can catch this in all my other videos on YouTube, BoomerSooner1982. Also on my Facebook account, Harry James Taylor, or on Twitter at HypeManHarry. Alright guys, go check them out. And as always guys, Boomer Sooner, out here. Peace.